Welcome to the homepage of the State Library of Kansas. Today we're going to do a quick trip through the new historical database called Kansas History Territorial through Civil War Years. As you can see, the icon is right here on the homepage. Kansas History Territorial through Civil War Years 1854 to 1865 was unveiled for the public on January 31, 2011. It's an online resource that provides access to historical documents and essays for the study of Kansas history. It's an expansive and unique collection of historical documents that include personal narratives and memoirs, pamphlets and political speeches, sermons and songs, and children's books. To commemorate the 150th anniversary, Gale Cengage Learning created the database for the State Library of Kansas. It's a digital archive that covers Kansas history from 1854 to 1865. This resource gives users an unparalleled opportunity to expand their understanding of the people, places, ideas, and events in Kansas history. The State Library is thrilled to have this database available for Kansas students and researchers, especially during the sesquicentennial anniversary. The collection is divided into 5 categories. There's the introduction, the land, life on the frontier, Kansas as a territory, Kansas as a state, and finally, there is a tutorial illustrating how to use primary documents. Each of the 5 general categories includes a contextual essay that gives users background information to better understand the documents. Essayists known for their expertise in Kansas history contributed to the introduction of each of these categories. Opening the introduction section, you get an essayist summary of the database and phrases and information taken directly from documents in the database. On the right-hand side, let's go to Life on the Frontier. The user can choose information from 3 subcategories: Indian Territory, East and West, or Agriculture and the Wild West. Agriculture in the Wild West talks about the laying of the railroads across the state. If you scroll to the end of the essay, there's a bibliography. Specifically, we'll take a look at Henry Howe's piece, The Great West. The Great West, containing narratives of the most important and interesting events in Western history, remarkable individual adventures, sketches of frontier life, and descriptions of natural curiosities. Once the document is open, it's easy to move from page to page. Or to look at the table of contents, or the list of illustrations. The illustrations are just amazing. Look at this early map of Kansas. Starts at the west, approximately at Fort Riley, and moves to the east as far as the Missouri River. Or check out these line drawings, Kansas communities. You have Front Street in Leavenworth City, the State House in Lecompton, Shawnee Mission, and a line drawing of Lawrence. The illustrations are the real treasure trove of the database. Where else are you going to see maps and illustrations depicting early Kansas life? Users can search the database by subject, author, or title, and they can use basic or advanced search techniques. And there's additional search tips available, and of course, a help button to assist users as well. Kansas History Territorial through Civil War Years 1854 to 1865 is compiled from the Sabin Collection and other Gale Cengage resources. The archive includes nearly 200 documents and provides access to a wide variety of information that is not accessible anywhere else. Gale Cengage Learning created the Kansas History Database at no charge to the state of Kansas.